welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about the third book in the Hidden Wings series. This one is called Broken Wings. And basically it starts off with how they just finished rescuing Caleb and they are stuck in this safe house. They're stuck in the safe house trying to avoid the Darklings and the fallen angels. So Cade is actually left to go to the Midway to see if they can get some help. That way they can get everybody back to Elaine's house safely. That's where the other book ended, and this one picks up right at that point. So they're waiting for Cade to come back. When he does come back, he lets them know that the Midway is not going to get involved. They're not going to send additional help. So they did tell him that the only option they might have is to go to the underworld and speak with Lucifer. Since Lucifer does have a Nephilim son, he might be willing to help get rid of Lucian, because his son is technically in danger as well because he is a Nephilim. So when he comes back, they all decide that they're going to go to the underworld. Apparently they say that if you're angel, or if you're a guardian, they won't let you in the underworld. So the only ones that are able to go is Samuel and Daniel, because they are both fallen angels, so they are already allowed into the underworld. And of course Emma, because she is a Nephilim, she wants to go and speak with Lucifer herself. Cade has actually done something to change himself, that way he is able to go into the underworld with Emma. So basically this whole story is about their journey in hell, trying to get through the 5 levels of hell. They do go through some difficult trials, and lives are lost, to be honest with you. This is definitely a story where it tests their strength. Emma has to do things that she never thought she'd be able to do. She's also given a weapon from her grandfather. Dominic actually is one of the guardians is actually the one who gives it to her. And she's able to control it and use it in the underworld, and that actually assists a lot in that. So I think this one is really great because it's less characters, and it shows Emma's relationship with Samuel. Their father-daughter relationship actually strengthens because it's basically just the two of them in the underworld trying to defeat the underworld characters like the hellhounds and the fire-blowing monsters, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a good story where you can see a father-daughter relationship growing since they haven't really known each other that long. Like I said, somebody's life is lost in this book. In the end, when they do meet Lucifer, they try to talk to him about what Lucian is doing, trying to kill all the Nephilims. And she keeps having these dreams about red eyes. And then Cade is in a dream as well, and she's kind of torn because she feels like she has a connection with this guy with the red eyes. And when she actually meets this guy, his name is Ethan. He is Lucifer's son. It's not really Lucifer's son, but it is his adoptive son. He has taken him in as his own. They actually have a connection to each other, Emma and Ethan together. So in the end, because of that connection, Lucifer agrees to help them. He sends Ethan up to the regular human world where they actually try and protect Emma. He sends Ethan and 2 of his fallen with him to try and protect her. So he agrees to help them, and that's basically the whole story. It ends with her getting out of hell. They end up back at Elaine's house, and since she now has a connection with Ethan and Cade, she actually has to make a choice. She has to decide whether she wants to go with Ethan, who is technically the devil's son, you know what I mean? So he's the devil's son. She needs to choose whether she wants to be with Ethan or if she wants to be with Cade. So that's the gist of it. That's the whole story. I really liked it. It's kind of crazy because, again, it's nothing that you would expect to happen, but you never know. It might. You know what I mean? But yeah, go ahead and check it out. Once again, it's called Broken Wings. It's book number 2 in the Hidden Wings series, written by Cameo Renee. And yeah, so that's it. Check it out. And until next time, enjoy the adventure.